We will discuss binary arithmetic in this particular lecture. So we will start with the very first thing, binary addition. Mm, So if we are going in detail of the binary arithmetics, we will discuss over here binary addition and subtraction. So we have to start with basically with the adding a two binary numbers. So the first number is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. If we have a two number, we can have a four combination. Likewise, you can repeat this thing, but there is no further combination can be possible. Like 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1. Okay, rest this are the possibilities. That's why it is called the discrete number because it's a finite possibilities. Like in the decimal number system, there's like infinite possibilities of the combination. So in this case, there is a discrete possibilities of the combination. Now we have two outcomes. When we have four different inputs, we have two outcomes. Possible two outcomes we have. One is a sum and another one is a carry. Over here we can see that 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0. So when we try to add 0 plus 0, so 0 plus 0 will give you 0. Okay, 0 plus 0 will give you 0 as an output. Okay, and when we have a 0 plus 1, okay, in this case we will get the output 1 over here. Okay, and we have a carry 0 over here. Similarly, when we have a 1, a is a 1 and b is a 0, so 1 plus 0, see over here 0 plus 1, we are adding 0, we are adding 1 into 0. Over here we are adding 0 into 1. You have to understand that there is a different combinations are there. Okay, what we have to check that what could be the outcome. So in the form of sum we have outcome 1 and in the form of carry we have output 0. Similarly, when we add this one b into a1, okay, again a is also 1 over here. Fine. So in this case, whenever we have addition like this, so in this case we will get the output 0. Why this is so? Because if you see 1 plus 1, so when we have 1 plus 1, output is technically it's a 2. Okay, but this is the magnitude. This is the magnitude in form of decimal. We can represent in form of binary by 1, 0. Usually, when we have a more than one, like usually when we are talking about the decimal number system, when we have 5 plus 5, so number exceed its what can I say exceeds. Okay, at that time whatever number that is the MSB is there, that will be used for as a carry. Similarly over here, this is the result, this number 0 is a result and this one is a carry. Okay, this one is a carry. You can see over here, you have to understand that this one is a carry, okay, and this one is your result. So over here the 0 is a result. Whenever we are adding 1 plus 1, we'll get the answer 0 and we'll get the carry. This is a difference between this 0 and this 0 in result, because we are getting carry over here. Okay, so this is the binary addition. Okay, binary addition uh, is adding 2 bits. Similarly, this is this we are adding like this. But suppose we tries to add a group of number like 1 0 1 0, 2 1 1 1. It's a 10 plus 7. Actually, it is a 10 plus 7. So 1 0 1 0, adding with the 1 1 1. So we have to go by position. We will add first these two numbers and we get 0 plus 0 plus we'll get the sum 1. Okay, fine. Next 1 plus 1 we'll get the answer 0, and we have a carry 1 over here. Okay, this is carry. So now the numbers are 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, answer is 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, answer 0, and carry again 1. Now 1 plus 1, there is no number over here, we can consider 0 over here. Okay, so 1 plus 1, answer is 0. And again, 1 carry is there, that will exceed from here. So over here we can consider 0. So 1 plus 0, again answer is 1. Okay, so the total answer is 1,001. You can convert this number into decimal and you will find that this is the equivalent of the 70. Okay, because we are adding 10 plus 7. Similarly, suppose we have a fraction number. Okay, suppose we have a fraction number and we tries to add them. Okay, so over here the fraction number is 1101.101, and we try to add number 111.011. Okay, so we'll just start with this side, rightmost side. We're starting with the rightmost side. 1 plus 1, answer 0, carry 1. Okay, so 1 plus 0, 1, answer. 1 plus 1, 0, answer. Okay, carry 1. Again 1 plus 1, answer 0. Okay, so 0 plus 0, answer 0, carry 1. So again carry is transferred over here. Now 1 plus 1, answer is 0 and carry 1. Okay, 9, and then 0 plus 1, answer is 1. Okay, 1, just as we already transfer carry. So 1 plus 1, answer 1 plus 0, answer is 1. 1 plus 1, 0. Okay, and we can transfer carry now. 1 plus 1, answer 0, and carry is transferred to the next. Now over here 0 is there, 0 plus 1, answer is 1. Okay, now 1 plus 1, answer 0, we have transferred the carry next. So the final answer is 10101. Okay, point triple zero. Okay, so this is the binary arithmetic. Now similarly you can try 37 plus 56. Okay, you will get the final answer 93, because you can even verify the answer. I will not discuss this thing. Okay, fine. Now binary multiplication. The previous case is the binary addition. This particular case is the binary multiplication. So in the binary multiplication, we try to multiply the number 0 into 0, answer is 0. 0 into 1, answer is 0. 1 into 0, answer is 0. 1 into 1, answer 1. This is also, you can see the equivalent of the AND gate, where when both of your inputs are 1, then your output is 1. Otherwise, in all other cases, output is 0. So, when you try to multiply number 1101 multiply by 110, okay, so we just start from this number, LSB. We just multiply LSB with the multiplier. Okay, so the first number is 000. Then we just keep one position. We just skip one position and we just multiply 1 with the 1011, or say 1101. Okay, then we'll get the answer. When we will get the 1, because we skip one position, 1011. Okay, so we have to write like this. Now in this case, if we go from here, so we have to skip two positions. First, we are trying to multiply this one with this number. Okay, so if we multiply 1 with 1, we will get 1. 1 with 0, 0. 1 with 1, 1. Last one. Okay, now we try to add these things. Even you can put 0 also. You can add, you can put 0. There is no any objection if you put 0 over here. Okay, so the number is 0 plus 0 plus 0. 0. 0 plus 1, 1 plus 0, answer is 1. 0 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, answer is 1. 0 plus 1, 1, and plus 0 is 1 final. So 0, 1 plus 1, answer is 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1, answer is 0, carry 1. Final carry is 1. That's why the final answer is 1 double 0, triple 1 0. Okay. This is your final multiplication answer. Similarly, you can multiply with this also. Okay. In this case, what you need to understand that how many you can just how many the fraction numbers are there. Okay, this is the power of 5. Okay, power of 5. So what you need to do actually, what you need to do, you have to just simple multiplication. The 1 0 1 0 multiply 1 0 1 1 1 0 1. Okay, you have to multiply like this, and whatever answer you get, you have to put, you have to just calculate where you have a fifth bit. So 0 1, like if you are starting from the right side, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, whenever you got the fifth bit, you need to put the point because you have a 5 digits. Okay, from here to here, 3 plus 2, you have a 5 digits fraction at last total. So you need to multiply normally, you have to sum up them, and whatever number you are getting, that number, okay, you have to calculate by putting a point at the fifth bit, okay, from the right side, and that you will, then you will get the final number. So that is the 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 point, 4 times 0 1. Okay, so this is the binary multiplication. Next is the binary division. The subtraction is missing. Okay, okay. Subtraction. We should calculate also. We should discuss subtraction first, then we will discuss the division. In this case, we have to consider that we are subtracting this number b from a. Okay, so 0, 0 minus 0. So answer is 0. There is no borrowing required. 0 minus 1. In this case, we consider like this. Suppose we have a 0 and we subtract minus 0 from 1. Okay. In this case, we consider that there is some number, x number is there. We try to take a borrow from it. Okay. And now, whatever, whenever we take borrow, so the number over here is 2. Now 2 minus 0 minus 1, or say 2 minus 1, answer is 1, and borrow is also 1. Okay, so in this case, difference is 1 and borrow is also 1. Okay, now 1 minus 0, so 1 and 0. 1 minus 1, answer is 0, borrow is also 1, 0. Okay, so this is the table of binary subtraction. In this case, we can do the parallel subtraction. Okay, like 0 minus 0, answer is 0. 0 minus 1, answer is 1. Over here, a borrow is there. Okay, so we have to cut the number, and from 1 we will make it 0. Okay, over here it is made as a 0. 0 minus 0, answer is 0. Now 1 minus 0, answer is 1. 0 minus 1, so we have to take borrow from the next row. Okay, so we have taken borrow, and the number is over here is 0, and over here number is 2. So 2 minus 1, answer is 1. So the 0 minus 1, so again we have to take borrow from the next one. So 0 over here, 2 over here, 2 minus 1, answer is 1. 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 0. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the subtraction. Similarly, we can follow the same thing over here also. We can start from the rightmost side and we can perform the subtraction for the binary numbers. Okay, fine. There are some examples are given. You can try this example and you can practice this thing. Now, before division is as in this particular PPT, division came before the subtraction. So I have taken subtraction first and then division. So in the division, what we need to do, suppose this is the divisor and this is the dividend. Okay, so two numbers are there. We try to divide 1011 with the 110. Okay, so we first try to calculate. We try to subtract. Or say the first number is 1. Okay, so the number over here, the number subtracted from the dividend, that is the 110. So when we subtract this number, we'll get the answer 0 over here and rest of the number 1. So the number, if I put 1 over here, we cannot uh, do the further division operation. So we have to put 0 over here. Again, we take one more number. Again, we cannot perform the division operation. So we have to put one more 0. Okay, and still 11011 is there. We cannot perform because this number is 5 and 011 is 3. Okay, so we cannot perform the further subtraction. So we have to take one more 0 down. Okay, now we can calculate. We can do the further division operation. So we can put over here 1. So 110. Again, answer is 0. Okay, so we cannot continue the further division. So now what we need to do, we have to just take one number over here 1. Okay, so we put 0. Again, one more 1. Okay, so 0. And in this case, after 1 there is no number is there. Okay, so what we try to do, we just put extra 0 over here. So putting an extra 0, we have to put point over here. Okay, so the final number is 110. So now we can do a subtraction operation. Okay, and we'll get finally 0. So the answer is 100,100.1. Okay, so this is the binary division operation. You can perform this binary division operation. Okay, so whatever we have discussed is all related to binary number system. So this is the binary arithmetic. Okay, so addition, multiplication, subtraction, and division. Okay, these are the 4 different operations that we can perform